Have you ever had a dream that felt more real than your waking life? A dream so vivid that you woke up with the echo of someone's voice still ringing in your ears, their touch lingering on your skin, their presence so strong that the moment your eyes opened, you whispered to yourself, "Why were they there? Why again? Why them?" If you're here, listening to this video, chances are there is someone who keeps appearing in your dreams. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. Like a shadow you can't outrun. Like a memory you can't erase. Like a story that refuses to end. And what's strange is, maybe you're not even in contact with this person in real life. Maybe you barely speak. Maybe you're in separation. Maybe you're miles apart. Or maybe your connection is so intense that you don't even know what label to give it. But still, every night or every few nights, there they are, waiting for you in a world where logic does not interfere, where time bends, where souls move far more freely than bodies ever could, where spiritual truth glows brighter than the physical illusion. And you wake up asking yourself, why am I dreaming about them so much? What does this mean? Is this real or am I making it up? This is the beginning. This is the first doorway. This is the invitation into a deeper truth. When it comes to twin flames, dreams are never just dreams. The secret life of the soul after midnight. During the day, you and your twin flame are pulled into the noise of human life. Responsibility, ego, fear, doubt, habits, coping mechanisms, expectations. During the day, the mind is boss. The mind decides what you allow yourself to feel, what you suppress, what you deny, what you pretend doesn't matter. But at night, all of those internal guards fall asleep before you do. Your soul wakes up the moment your mind shuts down. When you fall into alpha, then theta, then delta brainwaves, something extraordinary happens. The physical world goes silent. The spiritual world turns up the volume. And suddenly, without even trying, you find yourself standing inside a different reality. A reality where the connection you share with them is no longer blocked, resisted, buried, or explained away. In that world, the soul has permission to speak. And the soul always speaks the truth. That's why dreams with your twin flame feel different. Not like regular dreams with random symbols and nonsense scenes. These dreams carry weight, emotion, depth, meaning, texture. You wake up and the dream clings to you like a second skin. You remember the details, the look in their eyes, the tone of their voice, the feeling of being held, the fear of losing them, the magnetism pulling you closer. You don't get that with ordinary dreams. You only get that with soul dreams. Dreams where the barrier between you and them dissolves, revealing a bond that is older, deeper, and more complex than anything you've known in this lifetime. The first sign. The dreams start without permission. No one decides to dream about their twin flame. Start spontaneously, unexpectedly, like a signal being broadcast from somewhere you can't consciously reach. Maybe the first dream came before you even understood who they were. Maybe you saw them standing across a room, smiling at you like they already knew you. Maybe you touched their hand and felt electricity shoot up your spine. Maybe you saw a version of them that felt more authentic than the person you know in waking life. Softer, calmer, more vulnerable, or more loving. And maybe the dream left you with a single haunting thought. Why did that feel so real? Because it was real. Just not real in the physical sense. Real in the spiritual sense. The sense that matters even when our logic tries to argue otherwise. The first dream acts like an awakening. A message. A spark. A spiritual notification that says, pay attention. Your story with this person is not ordinary. You wake up with questions no one taught you how to answer. The most confusing part is what happens after you wake up. Suddenly, you're thinking about them more than before. Suddenly, you feel emotionally exposed. Suddenly, there's a pull in your chest. A magnetic ache that only seems to get stronger with every dream. And your mind can't rationalize it. How can I miss someone I haven't even seen in months? Why do I feel closer to them in a dream than I ever did in reality? Why does the dream version of them feel like the real them? What is happening to me? That's the collision point between intuition and logic. The place where the soul whispers truths that the brain struggles to understand. Because the truth is, your soul remembers who they are. Your energy recognizes them. Your heart knows their frequency. Your subconscious cannot lie about them. Not even if your pride, your fear, or your wounds try to deny it. The dream realm bypasses ego entirely. That's why the connection feels purer in dreams. Cleaner. Unfiltered. Untouched by the complications of human life. Just you. And them. Soul to soul. The dream world as a mirror. Here's what no one tells you. When you dream of your twin flame, the dream is not simply about them. It's about you. About what your soul is processing. About what you're avoiding. About the energy stuck between the two of you. About the wounds that need healing. About the next chapter of your journey. Twin flame dreams reveal the truth behind the emotional static. Sometimes they show you love. Sometimes they show you fear. Sometimes they show you longing. Sometimes they show you pieces of yourself you've been afraid to face. Every dream is a mirror. Every dream is a message. Every dream is a lesson disguised as a story. Your soul never wastes a dream. Why this happens at the beginning of the journey. For most people on the twin flame path, the dream phenomenon begins right before or right after the physical connection becomes overwhelming. Dreams serve as a preparation, a preview, a decoding space, a rehearsal for what the soul already knows is coming. The dreams come when you are awakening spiritually, your intuition is activating, your heart chakra is opening, your higher self is guiding you, your energy is merging with theirs on a deeper level. The dream state becomes the safe zone, the place where both souls can meet without fear, without resistance, without the walls the human self has built. This is why so many twin flame journeys start with dreams that leave you breathless. Dreams are the soul's way of saying, get ready, your life is about to change. You are not imagining it. You are not crazy. You are not reading too much into it. And you are not alone. The dreams are real. The connection is real. The bond is real. And the fact that they keep appearing in your dreams is not a coincidence. It is a call. A call to awaken. A call to pay attention. A call to remember. A call to step into the next layer of your soul's evolution. Your dreams are opening the first door. And behind that door is the truth you've been searching for. The truth your soul already knows. Twin flames meet in dreams long before they can fully meet in real life. Have you ever dreamt of something and then watched it unfold in real life days later? A message, a moment, conversation, sign, a shift in the energy between you and that one person who won't leave your dreams? If you have, you're not alone. In the twin flame journey, this is one of the earliest, clearest indicators that the connection you're experiencing is not limited to the physical plane. Prophetic dreams. Dreams that predict, reveal, or foreshadow something that later becomes true. Most people brush them off as coincidences. But if it keeps happening, if the dreams are too specific, too emotional, too symbolic, too aligned, then the question changes from, was that a coincidence? To, what am I being shown and why? This chapter is about that. About the mysterious space where your intuition begins to speak louder than your logic. And your spirit begins to deliver messages faster than your mind can interpret. So let's step into that space together. The space where dreams become messengers. Prophetic dreams are not random. They are energetic downloads. Before anything appears in the physical world, it appears in the energetic world first. Everything. A thought. A decision. A shift in someone's feelings. A change in someone's behavior. A reunion. A separation. Even a message they're thinking about sending, but haven't yet. Your intuition, your higher self, and your connection to your twin flame tune into these energetic changes long before the physical world catches up. That's why prophetic dreams feel like previews. They are. A preview of what's forming behind the scenes. A preview of what the universe is aligning. A preview of what your souls have already agreed upon, but your bodies haven't enacted yet. Dreams don't predict the future. They reveal the energy that creates the future. And when your soul is tied to another soul through the twin flame bond, you pick up on their energetic shifts naturally. Even if you're not speaking, even if they're far away, even if there's silence. You feel them. You dream them. You receive the signal the moment they send it, even if they never consciously realize they're sending anything. Your soul hears what their soul whispers. When prophetic dreams begin, the first strange coincidence usually starts small. Maybe you dream they're thinking about you, and you wake up feeling their pull so intensely you can barely breathe. 2 days later, you see their name appear on your phone. Or you see them viewing your story after weeks of silence. Or you bump into them unexpectedly. You dream of standing next to each other on a quiet street, and a similar moment unfolds in real life. You dream of them crying, and later you learn they've been going through something heavy. You dream of them apologizing, and then suddenly they behave softer, kinder, more open toward you. First, you try to rationalize it. That's weird, but maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe I manifested it. Maybe it's nothing. But the dreams keep happening, and the coincidences keep multiplying, until you reach the point where you can no longer deny what's happening. You're seeing things before they happen. Or more accurately, you're feeling things before they become visible. This is not imagination. This is resonance. Why twin flame connections are prone to prophetic dreams. Twin flames don't just share a connection. They share a field. A shared energetic field. A shared emotional frequency. A shared subconscious room where both souls can meet without interference. Anything that happens in their inner world ripples through this shared field. That's why one of you can feel the other's sadness before they express it, or their confusion, or their longing, or their decision to return, or their fear of losing you. Prophetic dreams are your subconscious interpreting these signals. It's your inner self saying, something is shifting. Pay attention. The dreams act like spiritual alerts, emotional previews, intuitive downloads, soul-level communications, energetic updates. Your soul receives them instantly. Your mind receives them in dreams, because that's when it's quiet enough to hear. This is why twin flame dreams often feel so vivid, detailed, or intense. Because you're not imagining, you're tuning in. Examples of prophetic twin flame dreams. Let's explore a few types of prophetic dreams many people experience on this journey. 1. The message dream. You dream they're writing to you. Maybe they say, I miss you, or I'm sorry. Hours or days later, they actually reach out. It's not because the dream predicted their message. It's because you felt their intention before they acted on it. 2. The union dream. You see the two of you reconnecting, talking honestly, or embracing. Weeks later, you cross paths unexpectedly or reconciliation begins. Your soul knew the meeting was already forming energetically. 3. The emotional weather dream. You dream they're sad, lost, or hurting. Later, you learn they were going through something on the exact night you dreamt about them. Twin flames feel each other's emotional storms. 4. The warning dream. You dream of tension, silence, or distance, and days later a misunderstanding or separation actually happens. The dream wasn't predicting conflict. Your soul sensed instability before your mind noticed it. 5. The mirror dream. You dream of them pulling away because you have fears you're ignoring. Prophetic dreams sometimes reveal your future actions too. They show you what your emotional trajectory is becoming. When prophetic dreams become more frequent, prophetic dreams tend to increase during certain phases of the twin flame journey, before major shifts or breakthroughs, during periods of separation, when one of you is thinking intensely about the other, when one soul is healing something significant, right before communication resumes, when the universe is preparing a reunion. It's like the dream world opens a channel, and that channel stays open until the message gets through. Sometimes the dreams intensify because one of you is resisting the connection during the day. Sometimes because you're avoiding something emotionally. Sometimes because your higher self wants you to prepare for what's coming. The more resistance in the physical world, the louder the dreams become. Because the soul refuses to be ignored. How prophetic dreams guide you. Here is the deeper truth. Prophetic dreams aren't meant to confuse you. They're meant to guide you. They guide you by showing what you need to heal, what you're afraid to see, what your twin flame is experiencing internally, what lessons are unfolding, what direction your connection is heading. Your dreams are not random stories. They are maps. Maps of your emotional landscape. Maps of your soul's evolution. Maps of the connection's trajectory. They're the universe whispering. Trust what you feel. But what if the prophetic dream doesn't come true? This is important. Not every prophetic dream manifests physically, and there's a reason. The future is not fixed. It's fluid. Dreams show the highest probability based on the current energy. But if someone makes a different choice, if healing does or doesn't happen, fear takes over. If fate is rerouted, then the outcome shifts. The dream wasn't wrong. It was right for the version of the future that existed at the moment you dreamt it. Just like weather forecasts, dreams reveal what's coming unless the winds change. So if a dream doesn't manifest, don't assume it meant nothing. It meant something energetically. It revealed the truth of that moment. And sometimes, that's all you needed to know. Your soul speaks in prophecy when your mind isn't ready. Prophetic dreams happen most when you're spiritually awakening, your intuition is unlocking, your connection is deepening, your fear is softening, your energy is expanding, your destiny is approaching. Dreams speak because your conscious self may not yet be ready to understand what your soul already knows. Prophetic dreams are like the soul whispering, "Prepare. Shift is coming. Growth is coming. Truth is coming." They help you adjust before life moves you. The future lives in you before it lives outside you. By now, you have probably realized something. You don't dream of the future. You feel the future. You sense it. You interpret it. And your dreams are simply the canvas where your intuition paints what your soul already understands. Prophetic dreams are not fantasy. They're clarity. Clarity disguised as imagery. Clarity disguised as a story. Clarity disguised as a meeting between two souls outside of time. And if you keep dreaming of your twin flame, it is because your souls are already moving towards something. Even if your human selves haven't caught up yet, the future is happening. You're just seeing it early. Have you ever woken from a dream and felt as if you had truly been somewhere else? Somewhere far deeper than your bedroom, beyond the constraints of time and space? Somewhere so real that the boundaries between imagination and reality seemed meaningless? For those walking the twin flame path, this is often the first taste of what it means to meet a soul in its purest form. Unfiltered, unmasked, unconstrained by the human world. These are the dreams where soul encounters happen, and they are far more than symbolic. They are meetings at the level of consciousness, the plane where two souls recognize each other without hesitation or doubt. The nature of soul encounters. Unlike prophetic dreams, which offer glimpses of what might happen in your life, soul encounters are experiential and intimate. They do not just hint at feelings or events, they immerse you in them. In a soul encounter dream, you might walk together through a quiet forest, the air heavy with the scent of pine and damp earth. Sit across from each other in a room bathed in golden light, sharing words that feel ancient yet brand new. Laugh, cry, or hold hands without any explanation, as if your souls have rehearsed this moment for lifetimes. These dreams are not about narrative logic. Time may loop, space may bend, and sometimes even your identities may feel fluid, as if you've shed the labels you cling to in waking life. What matters is the connection, the undeniable resonance that leaves your heart racing and your soul stirred. Soul encounters are in essence the original language of twin flames. They speak in emotion, in vibration, and shared energy. Your physical selves are secondary. Your spiritual selves are primary. Why twin flames meet in dreams? The human world is limited. Physical distance, schedules, misunderstandings, fear, pride. All of these barriers prevent full communion. But the dream world is free from such constraints. In dreams, twin flames meet because 1. Energy knows no boundaries. Distance and time do not restrict the flow of consciousness. Your soul is aware of its counterpart, and your energetic bond allows it to cross planes freely. 2. The soul recognizes truth immediately. On the dream plane, the masks we wear in daily life are gone. Ego does not interfere. There is only truth. You see them and they see you exactly as your souls are meant to know each other. 3. The subconscious communicates deeply. Dreams are a playground for intuition, for emotional resonance, and for insights that your waking mind might dismiss. Meeting in dreams allows your subconscious to process the connection without judgment. 4. Healing occurs naturally. Soul encounters often provide what the waking world cannot: understanding, closure, affirmation, and compassion. The dream can repair wounds, even before either of you realizes they exist. What soul encounter dreams feel like? Imagine this. You find yourself in a quiet, moonlit meadow. The grass sways under a soft breeze, and the sky is a tapestry of stars. Suddenly you see them, your twin flame, standing at the edge of the field. You feel it before you see it. The pull, the recognition, the memory of every past lifetime you've shared. They smile, and it feels like sunlight hitting a winter-hardened heart. You walk toward each other, and every step seems to carry the weight of infinite understanding. Words may not even be necessary. Your souls converse in energy, in rhythm, in shared knowing. When you wake up, you carry more than a memory. You carry a sense of completeness, a feeling that your souls met where they were always meant to meet, even if your bodies haven't yet caught up. Soul encounter dreams are often more vivid than reality. Colors, textures, and sensations are amplified. Every glance is profound. Every touch is electric. Every word resonates on a level that makes the waking world feel flat in comparison. The lessons embedded in soul encounters. Soul encounters are not just pleasant dreams. They are lessons wrapped in experiences, each with a purpose. 1. Reinforcing connection. Even if life circumstances keep you apart, these dreams remind you that your connection is eternal. It exists beyond the limitations of space, time, and circumstance. 2. Teaching unconditional love. In dreams, you meet each other without expectation, without judgment, and without attachment to outcomes. You learn the essence of love that is pure, not possessive, not conditional. 3. Preparing for real-life challenges. While the dream world is a sanctuary, it also mirrors emotional patterns you might need to address. Recurrent challenges, misunderstandings, or emotional triggers may appear as dream scenarios, helping you process and heal before encountering them awake. 4. Strengthening intuition. By recognizing and remembering the subtleties of these encounters, tones, gestures, feelings, your intuitive abilities expand. You begin to sense them in the waking world more clearly, often knowing their emotional state before they communicate. 5. Activating spiritual growth. Meeting in dreams can catalyze profound spiritual development. You may experience moments of awakening, insight, or revelation that ripple through your conscious life. Common patterns in twin flame soul encounters. While every connection is unique, some patterns emerge in twin flame dream encounters. Time distortion. Hours or days in dreams can feel like minutes and vice versa. Spatial fluidity. You may meet in places that don't exist, or in landscapes that combine multiple lifetimes. Past life echoes. Familiarity often suggests a shared history beyond this lifetime. Emotional amplification. Joy, love, longing, or even tension can feel magnified. Message delivery. Sometimes encounters include words, gestures, or symbols meant to guide your waking self. Recognizing these patterns can help you differentiate a soul encounter from a regular dream. The hallmark is always recognition and resonance. The feeling that your soul knows the other one as deeply as it knows itself. The role of recurrent encounters. Many twin flames experience recurrent soul encounters. First, it may seem coincidental. 1 dream, 2 dreams, 3 dreams, each more vivid than the last. Then a pattern emerges. The dreams intensify during periods of separation. They mirror emotional breakthroughs in one or both of your lives. They prepare you for reunions or significant shifts. These recurring encounters are not random. They are intentional. Your soul uses them as a method of guidance, healing, and preparation. They act like threads weaving your life together across dimensions. How to make the most of soul encounter dreams. 1. Remember and record. Keep a dream journal. Write down every detail, feelings, colors, words, locations. Over time, patterns and messages become clearer. 2. Reflect on emotional insights. Ask yourself, what emotions did I experience? What lessons did this dream teach me? How does it relate to my waking life? 3. Integrate the energy. After waking, meditate on the encounter. Allow the sense of connection, love, or understanding to permeate your day. 4. Trust the process. Some dreams may feel unresolved or confusing. Accept that your soul works in layers, clarity comes gradually. 5. Open communication with your higher self. Ask for guidance. Invite the dream realm to show you the messages meant for your growth. Twin flame dreams often respond to conscious intention. the sanctuary beyond time. Soul encounter dreams remind you of one unshakable truth. You are never truly separated from your twin flame. Even when miles, years, or circumstances intervene, your souls can meet freely in the dream realm. Even when words fail, actions falter, or fear intervenes, your connection is alive, active, and evolving. These encounters are not mere fantasies. They are meetings in the deepest chamber of consciousness, where time dissolves and energy speaks. Each encounter carries a message, a lesson, and a touch of home. A reminder that your souls are intertwined across dimensions, lifetimes, and realities. As you awaken from these dreams, you carry not just memories but energy, insight, and alignment. You are more attuned, more open, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Soul encounters are sacred. Soul encounters are transformative. And for those willing to honor them, they are the bridge between who you are and who you are becoming together. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling an unexplainable familiarity? A connection that feels older than your current life, as if you've known someone far longer than memory should allow? For those walking the twin flame path, such dreams are often more than coincidence. They are windows into past lives, doors that open to the hidden corridors of your soul's history. Past life memories in dreams are profound, mystical, and transformative. They are one of the most mysterious ways your soul communicates with you and with your twin flame. Why past life memories appear in twin flame dreams? Twin flames share a bond that transcends this lifetime. When one soul incarnates, the other often does as well, and their paths intertwine across centuries. Sometimes these intersections bring love, harmony, and growth. Other times they bring conflict, separation, or unresolved pain. All of these experiences leave energetic imprints, stored deep within the soul. Dreams act as the key to unlock these imprints. When your soul senses unresolved energy between you and your twin flame, it may create a dream that mirrors a moment from a past life where you first met, a moment of heartbreak, loss, or betrayal, a moment of profound love and spiritual connection. These dreams are rarely literal. They often appear symbolically, using places, objects, or people that your subconscious interprets as placeholders for your past life experiences. But the feeling, the emotional resonance, is unmistakable. The soul remembers even when the conscious mind does not. Recognizing past life memories in dreams. How do you know a dream is more than ordinary or even prophetic? How do you distinguish a past life memory? Here are some common signs. 1. Instant familiarity. You wake up with the sensation that you've lived the moment before. The location, the emotions, the interactions feel uncannily known. 2. Historical or unfamiliar settings. Dreams may take place in eras, cultures, or places that do not exist in your current life experience. For example, ancient cities, medieval castles, or rustic villages. 3. Deep emotional intensity. Love, grief, or longing may feel magnified. You are emotionally affected as if the events were real in this lifetime. 4. Recognition of your twin flame's essence. Even if their appearance or form differs, the energy of your twin flame is familiar. You know them instinctively, a soul recognition beyond physical features. 5. Symbolic repetition. Certain symbols, objects, or patterns recur across dreams. A way your subconscious signals that the theme is not just present life material, but ancestral or karmic. When you notice these patterns, it is often your soul gently pointing toward a history that shaped your current connection. The healing power of past life dreams. Past life dreams serve not only as revelation, but also as healing instruments. Many twin flame connections carry karmic energy, unresolved emotions, regrets, fears, and wounds that echo across lifetimes. These dreams allow your consciousness to witness, process, and release that energy safely. Consider these examples. Healing separation wounds. You dream of a past life separation, a loss that never healed. Experiencing it consciously in the dream can help your soul release residual pain and fear in this life. Releasing guilt or blame. Perhaps in a past life, misunderstandings caused conflict between you and your twin flame. Dreams allow acknowledgement, understanding, and the choice to forgive. Restoring love and connection. Some dreams let you relive past moments of deep love, reminding your soul that the connection is eternal. This can deepen trust and emotional intimacy in your current life. Understanding patterns. Recurrent dream motifs often reveal the root of behaviors, fears, or emotional responses you exhibit now. Recognizing these patterns allows conscious transformation. In short, your past life dreams act as a bridge for healing, between time, between lives, and between your hearts. Examples of past life dream experiences. Past life dreams with twin flames can manifest in a variety of ways. 1. The lovers across centuries. You dream of being lovers in a different era. Perhaps you are nobles, scholars, or even strangers meeting under extraordinary circumstances. The dream evokes the same depth of love you feel for your twin flame today, highlighting the timeless bond that exists beyond this life. 2. The unresolved separation. In a dream, you might witness a separation due to war, travel, or betrayal. The grief is palpable. This dream allows your soul to revisit, understand, and heal the unresolved pain that affects your current connection. 3. The teacher and seeker. Sometimes the twin flame relationship has taken the form of mentor and student across lifetimes. Dreaming this scenario can reveal spiritual lessons that are recurring lessons about patience, guidance, and mutual growth. 4. Symbolic echoes. Objects, rituals, or locations that appear repeatedly may not make literal sense but carry energetic meaning. A recurring river, a key, or a specific flower could symbolize love, passage, and transformation from a past life. How past life dreams guide your present. Past life memories are not meant to trap you in nostalgia. They are meant to empower your present journey. Illuminating patterns. Recognize habits, fears, and emotional triggers stemming from previous lifetimes. Encouraging growth. Address the lessons left unfinished and create a conscious choice for healing. Deepening love. Understand that the bond you share with your twin flame is far larger than current circumstances. Reducing attachment to ego. Accept that some past events were not your fault, and that current challenges are part of a bigger picture. In essence, your soul uses these dreams to prepare you for your current life path with your twin flame. Practical ways to engage with past life dreams. To maximize the insight and healing from these dreams, consider these practices. 1. Keep a dream journal. Record every detail immediately after waking. Locations, emotions, symbols, dialogues, and impressions. Over time, patterns emerge. 2. Reflect on emotional residue. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? What is unresolved? Which emotion feels like it belongs to another time? 3. Meditate on the dreams. Use meditation to connect with the energy of the dream consciously. Visualize integrating the lessons and releasing any lingering karmic weight. 4. Seek guidance. Some find journaling, intuition exercises, or spiritual mentors helpful to interpret the symbolic messages of past life dreams. 5. Trust the healing process. Not all dreams make immediate sense. Healing is gradual, and understanding may unfold over months or years. Be patient with yourself and your connection. The significance of past life memories in twin flame journeys. Past life dreams are more than stories or fantasies. They are mirrors of your soul's journey. They reveal the depth of your bond and provide a spiritual roadmap for navigating the challenges and blessings of your current connection. Every dream acts as a key to emotional release, a confirmation of your eternal bond, a guide for conscious evolution. Your twin flame is more than a partner in this life. They are a companion across time, space, and dimensions. Your dreams are the gateway to remembering that truth, remembering and healing across lifetimes. When your twin flame appears in your dreams through past life memories, your soul is reminding you, we have been here before. We have loved, lost, and grown. And now we continue together. Past life dreams are invitations, not obligations. They invite reflection, understanding, forgiveness, and connection. They remind you that love is not confined by life, and that healing is not constrained by time. Your dreams are sacred archives. Within them lie the echoes of centuries. Within them lie the keys to release, growth, and the unfolding of your twin flame journey. And when you awaken from such dreams, carry their energy with you. Allow it to illuminate your choices, soften your heart, and expand your consciousness. Because every past life remembered, every lesson integrated, and every wound healed brings you closer to the full, luminous potential of your twin flame connection. Dreams are more than fleeting images that fade with the morning light. They are the sacred laboratory of the soul, a space where emotions are processed, wounds are addressed, and the subtle energies of healing flow freely. For twin flames, dreams carry a particularly potent form of therapy, one that transcends logic, defies time, and touches the deepest layers of the heart. Healing dreams are not just about feeling better. They are about transforming at the soul level, preparing you for the spiritual and emotional evolution required to meet your twin flame fully, and to meet yourself fully. Why healing dreams happen in twin flame journeys. Twin flame connections are unique. They are mirrors of our highest potential and deepest wounds. When one soul experiences trauma, fear, or unresolved emotional patterns, it resonates in the other. Even if you are physically apart, your subconscious picks up on their energetic echoes. Healing dreams occur because 1. The soul recognizes imbalance. Your higher self knows when your emotional or energetic state is out of alignment with your true essence. Healing dreams allow your consciousness to process and integrate what is suppressed or ignored in waking life. 2. Dreams bypass the ego. In waking life, fear, pride, or overthinking may prevent you from acknowledging your wounds. In dreams, the mind relaxes, and the soul can communicate directly, bypassing judgment and resistance. 3. Energy flows without resistance. In dreams, you can receive emotional release, forgiveness, and understanding without waiting for the other person to change or respond. Your soul experiences healing at its own pace. 4. Integration occurs naturally. Dreams integrate lessons and release emotional tension gradually, subtly influencing your waking life in ways that often feel like serendipity or sudden clarity. The forms of healing dreams. Healing dreams manifest in various ways, depending on the emotional or spiritual work required. Some of the most common types include 1. Emotional release dreams. These dreams allow you to confront and release emotions that have been suppressed or avoided. You may cry in the dream, even if you haven't cried in months. You may shout, argue, or express pain that you have been holding inside. The intensity of the dream mirrors the depth of the emotional release. For twin flames, this is particularly significant. Many of the emotions you carry are amplified by the mirrored bond. Healing in dreams allows the energetic burden to lighten, even when your twin flame is unaware. 2. Forgiveness dreams. Forgiveness is a central theme in twin flame healing. You may dream of forgiving your twin flame for perceived wrongs, or even forgiving yourself for mistakes you feel you made in the connection. These dreams often involve symbolic gestures, offering a hand or an embrace, walking together peacefully after conflict, seeing a letter, a gift, or a gesture that represents reconciliation. In these moments, your soul is practicing release and compassion, allowing the bond to evolve beyond resentment, fear, or attachment. 3. Mirror dreams. Mirror dreams reflect aspects of yourself that you have been avoiding. Your twin flame may appear as a mirror for your deepest insecurities, fears, or patterns. For example, seeing them upset may reveal your own inner tension. Witnessing them move away may reflect your fear of abandonment. Observing their joy may highlight your own blocked happiness. Mirror dreams are subtle but profound. They show that healing is not only about the other person, it begins within. 4. Symbolic healing dreams. Some dreams convey healing through symbolism and metaphor. Water often represents emotional cleansing. A dream of swimming, rain, or rivers can indicate release. Light symbolizes clarity and energy restoration. A dream filled with golden or white light can signify spiritual alignment. Animals or plants may represent growth, resilience, or guidance. Pay attention to these symbols. They are the soul's way of communicating lessons that words cannot capture. How healing dreams affect your waking life. The impact of healing dreams is often subtle at first, but cumulative. Over time, you may notice 1. Emotional clarity. After recurring healing dreams, you may feel calmer, less reactive, or more at peace with your twin flame connection. Emotions that once felt overwhelming become easier to navigate. 2. Behavioral shifts. Dreams can subtly influence how you respond to situations or people. You may notice greater patience, empathy, or understanding in real-life interactions. 3. Intuitive insight. Healing dreams often strengthen intuition. You may recognize emotional cues from your twin flame more clearly, or sense the right course of action without overthinking. 4. Release of old patterns. Recurrent emotional patterns, fears, or insecurities may begin to dissolve. Healing dreams act like energetic therapy sessions, helping your subconscious adopt healthier habits and perspectives. Common triggers for healing dreams. Certain life circumstances tend to activate healing dreams for twin flames. Periods of conflict or separation. Dreams help process emotions that feel unresolved or too intense for waking life. Spiritual awakening or transformation. As you evolve spiritually, the soul uses dreams to integrate new levels of understanding and consciousness. Moments of intense longing or attachment. Dreams provide a safe space to experience connection and release dependency, preparing the heart for more balanced love. Emotional or physical stress. Stress often catalyzes dreams that facilitate emotional processing and restoration of equilibrium. Recognizing these triggers can help you embrace healing dreams as purposeful experiences rather than random events. Techniques to enhance healing through dreams. While dreams occur naturally, certain practices can amplify their healing potential. 1. Intention setting before sleep. Before bed, silently or verbally declare, "I open myself to dreams that heal and guide me. Show me what my soul needs to release and understand." 2. Dream journaling. Write down your dreams immediately upon waking. Capture emotions, symbols, and interactions. Reflection deepens the insight gained. 3. Meditation and visualization. Meditate on the dream's energy. Visualize releasing pain, embracing compassion, or integrating lessons. 4. Energy cleansing. Practices like smudging, crystals, or chakra alignment can enhance receptivity to healing energies in dreams. 5. Acknowledgement and gratitude. Recognize the value of the dream and express gratitude. Even challenging dreams carry lessons and energy shifts for growth. The role of the twin flame in healing dreams. Sometimes your twin flame also appears as a healer in dreams. They may provide comfort, reassurance, or guidance. They may embody the energy of forgiveness, love, or protection. Even if in waking life the relationship feels strained, they can catalyze energetic release, helping you let go of past hurts, insecurities, or karmic patterns. This doesn't always imply their conscious involvement. The dream operates at the soul level, where energies interact independent of the physical body or awareness. Healing beyond the dream. Integration into life. Dreams are powerful, but the true transformation occurs when their lessons integrate into waking life. Notice subtle emotional shifts after dreams. Observe how your responses to your twin flame evolve. Apply forgiveness, patience, and self-compassion consciously. Trust that repeated dreams reinforce growth and spiritual alignment. The dream world is a preparation ground, equipping you to handle reality with greater clarity, love, and awareness. Closing Chapter 5. Dreams as the soul's gentle therapy. Healing dreams are a gift, a sanctuary where your soul meets its twin flame counterpart, confronts emotional truths, and releases energetic burdens. They remind you that you are not alone in your journey. Your soul carries wisdom beyond time and space. Love is deeper, wider, and more transformative than the waking mind can comprehend. These dreams are invitations to feel deeply, release fully, and grow consciously. Each encounter is a reminder that healing is possible, that your heart can expand, and that the twin flame journey is not only about union, it's about evolution, liberation, and the awakening of the soul. When you awaken from these dreams, carry their energy forward. Allow the subtle therapy of the night to inform your day. Let the soul's gentle guidance guide your choices, relationships, and spiritual path. Because every dream that heals is a step closer to your truest self, your highest love, and the sacred connection that transcends lifetimes. Have you ever had a dream that returned night after night, appearing almost as if it had a message of its own? A scene, a conversation, a feeling so vivid that even waking life cannot erase it? For those on the twin flame journey, recurring dreams are a powerful tool of the soul, a mechanism through which the universe communicates, heals, and guides. These dreams are not random. They are intentional, coded, and layered with meaning, reflecting patterns, lessons, and spiritual nudges that your higher self knows you need. Understanding recurring dreams in the twin flame connection. Recurring dreams are distinguished by repetition, not merely content, but emotional resonance. The same feeling, symbol, or scenario may reappear, sometimes over months or even years. For twin flames, this repetition often occurs because 1. The soul is attempting to deliver a persistent message. Your subconscious recognizes unresolved emotional or spiritual work. The dream repeats until you acknowledge, process, or integrate the lesson. 2. Energetic alignment is in progress. Twin flame connections operate on a vibrational level. Recurring dreams often signal that your energies are interacting, learning, and attuning, even if you are physically separated. 3. Unfinished emotional or karmic patterns. Dreams may revisit unresolved conflicts, past life echoes, or emotional triggers. The repetition allows your consciousness to fully process the experiences that your soul needs to release. 4. Preparation for next stage evolution. Recurring dreams often coincide with spiritual awakenings or critical shifts in your twin flame journey. They help you prepare emotionally, mentally, and energetically for deeper connection or life changes. Common patterns in recurring twin flame dreams. While each connection is unique, certain patterns emerge in recurring dreams between twin flames. 1. The separation and reunion pattern. Dreams of separation often alternate with dreams of reunion, reflecting the energetic dance that defines many twin flame journeys. Separation dreams may involve physical distance, misunderstandings, or emotional barriers. Reunion dreams bring comfort, joy, or resolution, often without words, conveying pure recognition at the soul level. The recurrence of this pattern mirrors the push-pull dynamic common in twin flame relationships, helping the soul navigate attachment, patience, and trust. 2. Mirror dreams. In these dreams, your twin flame acts as a mirror, reflecting your inner fears, desires, and unresolved emotions. Seeing them angry may reveal unexpressed frustration within yourself. Witnessing them in joy may highlight areas where you resist happiness. Experiencing their vulnerability may awaken compassion and self-awareness. Recurring mirror dreams emphasize patterns that persist in your waking life, urging conscious observation and growth. 3. Symbolic guidance dreams. These dreams often feature repeated symbols that carry spiritual messages. Water may represent emotional cleansing or flow. Fire can signify transformation or awakening. Keys, bridges, or paths may indicate opportunities, decisions, or new stages. Specific colors, numbers, or animals often encode messages from your subconscious or higher self. By observing and interpreting these symbols across dreams, you can decipher guidance that supports your twin flame evolution. 4. Past life reconnection dreams. Recurring dreams sometimes revisit shared past life experiences, reinforcing karmic understanding. You may repeatedly experience a scenario from a past life to process lingering emotional energy. Recurrent dreams of past connections help your soul integrate lessons that were left unresolved, freeing your current life bond from karmic interference. 5. Healing and integration dreams. Many recurring dreams serve as therapeutic sessions, offering emotional release, forgiveness, and spiritual alignment. You may repeatedly dream of resolving conflicts, embracing your twin flame, or being guided by them through challenges. Each iteration strengthens the emotional and energetic foundation of your connection, allowing you to integrate insights into your waking life. How to recognize the messages in recurring dreams. Understanding recurring dreams requires mindful observation and interpretation. 1. Track repetition and variations. Note what repeats, what changes, and the emotional tone. Each variation often represents a shift in understanding or readiness. 2. Pay attention to emotions. Emotions often carry more information than the storyline. Intense feelings like love, fear, joy, or longing indicate the areas your soul needs to explore. 3. Look for synchronicities in waking life. Recurring dreams often correlate with real-life events, encounters, or decisions. Synchronicities validate the relevance of the dream's message. 4. Analyze symbolic elements. Consider what the symbols mean to you personally. The universe often speaks through personal metaphors unique to your experience. 5. Reflect and journal. Maintain a dream journal with repeated symbols, emotions, and messages. Over time, the pattern reveals the deeper guidance your soul intends. The spiritual significance of recurring dreams. Recurring twin flame dreams are rarely superficial. They serve multiple spiritual purposes. 1. Activation of spiritual growth. These dreams catalyze awareness, encouraging you to release attachment, integrate lessons, and awaken intuition. 2. Preparation for reunion or phase transitions. Dreams often signal readiness for new stages, emotional healing, spiritual alignment, or physical reunion. 3. Deepening soul connection. Repetition strengthens the energetic bond. Even if physical union is delayed, your souls interact continuously, evolving in resonance. 4. Uncovering karmic lessons. Recurring scenarios may mirror karmic patterns that need recognition and release. By confronting them in dreams, you can transform cycles of repetition into conscious growth. How to work consciously with recurring twin flame dreams. The full power of recurring dreams is realized when approached intentionally and consciously. 1. Set a nightly intention. Before sleep, state your openness to receive guidance and healing through dreams. Invite clarity, understanding, and insight. 2. Keep detailed records. Document the story, emotions, symbols, and nuances. Notice changes over time and patterns of evolution. 3. Meditate and reflect. Spend time in meditation visualizing dream experiences and integrating the lessons into your life. Ask your higher self for insight into repeated patterns. 4. Ask for clarity in dreams. Conscious dreaming or lucid dreaming can help you interact with recurring scenarios, asking your twin flame or your subconscious for guidance. 5. Act upon insights in waking life. Dreams are preparatory. Their value is realized when applied to relationships, choices, and personal growth. Examples of recurring twin flame dream experiences. 1. The endless chase. One twin flame may dream of chasing the other through fields, streets, or cities. Recurrent. These dreams symbolize longing, pursuit, and unresolved emotional attachment. Integration occurs when the dreamer learns patience, trust, and the power of energetic connection beyond physical pursuit. 2. Repeated reunions. Dreams of constant reunions may appear as repeated meetings in different forms, gardens, forests, or distant landscapes. Each recurrence deepens familiarity and strengthens the recognition of a timeless bond. 3. Conflict and resolution loops. Some dreams cycle through arguments or misunderstandings. The repetition encourages processing and healing of emotional triggers, teaching forgiveness and communication beyond words. 4. Spiritual guidance visits. Recurring dreams may include spiritual guides, light beings, or symbolic messengers. They provide reassurance, lessons, and nudges to continue the twin flame journey with awareness and courage. Listening to the soul's messages. Recurring twin flame dreams are not accidents. They are messages in motion, a dialogue between your subconscious, your soul, and the universe. They ask you to pay attention, to reflect, and to integrate their wisdom into your waking life. They remind you that your connection transcends time, space, and circumstance. Lessons may repeat until they are consciously embraced. Spiritual guidance is always available, even in the quiet liminal space of dreams. By recognizing patterns, observing symbols, and honoring emotional resonance, you allow these dreams to become tools of awakening, healing, and transformation. Recurring dreams are the soul's way of whispering guidance, showing you that your twin flame connection is alive, evolving, and intimately intertwined with your spiritual path. When you honor the recurrence, you honor the journey of your soul, stepping closer to union, understanding, and the luminous potential of the twin flame journey. Imagine stepping into a dream and knowing fully that you are dreaming. Imagine seeing your twin flame in this dream, aware that this encounter is real on a soul level, even if the physical world keeps you apart. This is lucid dreaming, a doorway to conscious connection, spiritual exploration, and emotional co-creation with your twin flame. Lucid dreaming transforms dreams from passive experiences into interactive, intentional soul work. For those on the twin flame journey, it offers an unprecedented opportunity to meet, communicate, and evolve together in the dream realm. What is lucid dreaming in the context of twin flames? Lucid dreaming occurs when you are aware that you are dreaming while in the dream. This awareness allows you to observe the dream environment consciously, influence scenarios, dialogue, or interactions, connect with the symbolic or energetic messages of your subconscious. In the context of twin flames, lucid dreams can become spiritual meeting places. You may recognize your twin flame's essence clearly. You can explore unresolved emotions safely. You may co-create dream scenarios that promote healing, understanding, and deep connection. The difference between a regular dream and a lucid twin flame dream is intentionality. Rather than passively witnessing events, your consciousness participates actively, shaping experiences that resonate with your soul's journey. Why lucid dreams are important for twin flames. Twin flame connections are often intense, mirror-like, and karmically charged. The waking world can limit the emotional and energetic expression necessary for growth. Lucid dreaming provides 1. Safe emotional exploration. You can express emotions, love, grief, fear, longing, in a controlled environment, allowing the soul to release stuck energy without real-world consequences. 2. Energetic alignment. Lucid interaction in dreams can harmonize energy fields, creating resonance between twin flames even if physical separation exists. 3. Spiritual communication. Words, gestures, or even silent energy exchange in lucid dreams can convey messages that are difficult to express in waking life. 4. Co-creation of experiences. You can consciously choose dream scenarios that allow healing, reconciliation, or shared spiritual work, accelerating the path toward unity and understanding. 5. Preparation for waking life growth. Lessons learned and insights gained in lucid dreams often manifest in the waking world as greater emotional intelligence, compassion, and relational clarity. Common experiences in lucid twin flame dreams. Lucid twin flame dreams manifest in many forms. Some common experiences include 1. Energetic exchange. In a lucid dream, you may feel a deep energetic connection, a warmth in your chest or heart area, a flowing sensation between your hands or through your entire body, vibrational alignment that echoes the energy of your waking interactions. These experiences reinforce the bond, reminding both souls of the timeless nature of their connection. 2. Conçu dialogue. Lucid dreams allow conversation with your twin flame, often revealing insights not yet accessible in waking life. Questions about emotions, fears, or past experiences may be answered. Messages of encouragement, love, or guidance may be delivered intuitively. The dialogue is often symbolic or metaphorical, but carries clear emotional resonance. 3. Healing and resolution. Lucid dreams provide a controlled environment to revisit unresolved moments. Arguments or misunderstandings can be replayed and consciously reframed. Emotional release, forgiveness, and understanding can be practiced and embodied. Past life memories may appear more clearly, allowing conscious integration. In this space, healing occurs naturally at a soul level and can carry over into the waking world. 4. Co-creation and spiritual exploration. Lucid dreaming opens the door to shared exploration and spiritual practice, traveling together through symbolic landscapes, participating in joint meditative or energetic rituals, experiencing visions of your future spiritual path or purpose. This co-creation strengthens the energetic and spiritual alignment necessary for growth and eventual union. Techniques to induce lucid dreams with your twin flame. Lucid dreaming requires practice, awareness, and intention. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Dream journaling. Record every dream immediately after waking. Pay attention to recurring symbols, feelings, and twin flame appearances. Journaling strengthens recall and increases self-awareness, which is critical for lucid dreaming. 2. Reality checks during the day. Ask yourself, am I dreaming? Throughout the day. Look at your hands, clocks, or text. Subtle anomalies in dreams can trigger awareness. Frequent reality checks create a habit that carries into dreams. 3. Set intention before sleep. Silently affirm, tonight I will meet my twin flame consciously in my dreams. I am aware, open, and present. Focus on the feelings of connection, love, and clarity. Intention guides the subconscious mind. 4. Meditation and mindfulness. Practice meditation to deepen awareness and connection with your inner self. Mindfulness in waking life increases the likelihood of lucid awareness in dreams. 5. Visualization. Before sleep, visualize meeting your twin flame in a dream. Imagine the location, the energy, and the emotions you wish to experience. Visualization primes the subconscious for conscious dreaming. Interpreting messages from lucid twin flame dreams. Lucid dreams often contain messages or guidance that can illuminate your journey. 1. Patterns of behavior. Observe recurring actions or interactions. They often reveal emotional triggers or growth areas. 2. Symbols and metaphors. Pay attention to colors, objects, animals, or places. Each element carries a symbolic message for your spiritual or emotional development. 3. Emotional insight. Emotions in lucid dreams are magnified. Recognizing and processing them deepens self-awareness and empathy toward your twin flame. 4. Spiritual lessons. Lucid dreams can reveal karmic patterns, soul contracts, or purpose-driven paths. Integration in waking life allows conscious evolution. The transformative potential of lucid twin flame dreams. Engaging with your twin flame consciously in dreams can have life-changing effects, deepening emotional intimacy even across distance, accelerating spiritual growth for both souls, resolving karmic patterns that block union, building confidence and clarity in your current relationship dynamics. Lucid dreaming transforms dreams from passive reflections into active tools of soul work, allowing you to consciously shape your spiritual journey with your twin flame. Embracing the dream realm as a twin flame sanctuary. Lucid dreaming with your twin flame is a sacred form of co-creation. It teaches you that connection transcends physical boundaries, that love and understanding exist beyond words, and that the soul can communicate, heal, and evolve even while the body sleeps. Remember, dreams are invitations, not obligations. Awareness is the key to transformation. Connection at the soul level is eternal regardless of the waking world. By embracing lucid dreaming, you step into a conscious partnership with your twin flame, a sacred dialogue between hearts, minds, and souls. Every dream becomes an opportunity to heal, learn, co-create, and awaken. Every encounter, a reminder that your twin flame is not only a companion but a mirror, teacher, and fellow traveler on the journey toward wholeness and luminous love. Dreams speak in a language far older than words. They communicate not through logical sequences, but through symbols, feelings, colors, and archetypal imagery. For twin flames, this symbolic language is especially potent. The dream realm becomes a sacred stage where messages from the soul, universe, and your twin flame converge. Learning to recognize and interpret these signs is akin to acquiring a spiritual compass, one that guides you through emotional turbulence, spiritual growth, and the deepening of your unique connection. Why symbols are so powerful in twin flame dreams. Symbols in dreams are powerful because they bypass the analytical mind and speak directly to the subconscious. 1. Direct soul communication. Your soul often communicates lessons and guidance in metaphor. Symbols carry the essence of emotion and spiritual insight, which words cannot fully express. 2. Energetic resonance. Twin flame connections operate on vibrational energy. Symbols act as markers of energetic shifts, emotional triggers, or spiritual alignment. 3. Activation of intuition. Interpreting symbols strengthens your intuitive abilities, helping you recognize guidance and synchronicities in waking life. 4. Integration of unconscious patterns. Many recurring symbols reflect unresolved karmic or emotional patterns. Decoding them consciously allows your soul to heal and evolve. Common twin flame symbols and their meanings. While symbols are deeply personal, some recurring motifs appear frequently in twin flame dreams. 1. Water, emotional flow and cleansing. Rivers, oceans, lakes, or rain often represent emotional states. Calm waters may indicate peace or emotional clarity. Stormy waters often signal turmoil, unresolved feelings, or emotional release. Immersing yourself in water in a dream can symbolize healing, purification, and surrender. For twin flames, water frequently appears in scenarios where letting go or emotional reconciliation is necessary. 2. Fire, transformation and awakening. Fire in dreams symbolizes energy, passion, and transformation. Flames may indicate personal or spiritual challenges that require courage and self-awareness. Fire can also represent the twin flame spark, the energetic magnetism that ignites growth, love, and awakening. Repeated encounters with fire in dreams often mark transitions or pivotal spiritual lessons in your connection. 3. Bridges and paths, connection and journey. Bridges symbolize connection, transition, and crossing thresholds. Paths or roads often indicate the journey of the soul toward union, healing, or self-discovery. Encountering a blocked bridge may signal unresolved issues, fears, or hesitation. Successfully crossing a bridge in a dream represents integration, understanding, and forward movement. These symbols remind you that the twin flame journey is as much about the path as the destination. 4. Light and darkness, awareness and shadow work. Light often signifies clarity, insight, love, and spiritual alignment. Darkness may reflect unconscious fears, unresolved trauma, or areas requiring introspection. Alternating between light and dark in dreams mirrors the twin flame dynamic, periods of clarity and periods of challenge. Learning to navigate light and darkness in dreams mirrors your ability to balance emotions and integrate shadow aspects in waking life. 5. Animals and spirit guides, messages from the soul. Animals often carry archetypal or spiritual meanings. Birds may represent freedom, perspective, or messages from the higher self. Wolves may symbolize intuition, loyalty, and strength. Butterflies can indicate transformation, rebirth, and spiritual evolution. In twin flame dreams, animals may appear as guides, guardians, or symbolic representations of your or your twin flame's energy. 6. Repeating numbers and colors, vibrational signals. Numbers like 111, 222, 333, or sequences such as 1212 may appear in dreams as synchronistic markers. Colors carry emotional and spiritual resonance. Red often represents passion, love, or intensity. Blue signifies peace, communication, and healing. Gold indicates spiritual alignment and divine guidance. Recurring numbers or colors in dreams often highlight key areas of focus or messages from the universe. 7. Flying and levitation, soul expansion. Flying in dreams symbolizes liberation, spiritual ascent, and emotional release. Levitation or weightlessness indicates a detachment from worldly limitations, often reflecting your twin flame journey at a soul consciousness level. Dreams of flight encourage embracing freedom within the bond while maintaining personal sovereignty. 8 houses and rooms, inner states of being. Houses represent the self. Rooms reflect different aspects of the psyche. A messy room may indicate unresolved emotional clutter. A bright, open room signifies clarity and integration. Hidden doors or rooms suggest untapped potential, subconscious memories, or spiritual mysteries. In twin flame dreams, exploring rooms often correlates with self-discovery and inner alignment, necessary for union or understanding. How to decode and work with symbols in dreams. Interpreting symbols requires a combination of intuition, observation, and reflection. 1. Notice recurring themes. Patterns often emerge over weeks or months. Repetition signals important lessons or messages. 2. Observe emotions linked to symbols. The feelings you experience during the dream carry more weight than the literal scenario. Emotional resonance is a key indicator of relevance. 3. Journal your dreams and insights. Record symbols, colors, animals, numbers, and feelings. Over time, patterns and connections become apparent. 4. Meditate on symbols. Visualize the symbol and ask for its meaning in your waking life. Insights often appear as intuitive nudges or sudden realizations. 5. Apply lessons in waking life. Symbols are guidance. Recognizing their message allows you to make conscious choices, address emotional blocks, and evolve spiritually alongside your twin flame. Recurring symbols as messages from the universe. The universe often communicates through repetition. Seeing the same symbol in multiple dreams suggests urgent guidance or lessons. Recurring symbols may point to unhealed emotions, patterns to release, or steps toward growth. They act as gentle reminders that your twin flame journey is active, dynamic, and evolving, even when it may feel stagnant in the physical world. Twin flame dream symbols and synchronicities. Symbols and dreams often mirror synchronicities in waking life. Meeting someone unexpectedly may echo a recurring dream scenario. Seeing repeated numbers, objects, or locations in daily life can reinforce dream messages. Recognizing these connections strengthens intuition, trust in the journey, and alignment with your higher self. Dream symbols are bridges between the subconscious, the universe, and your conscious experiences, guiding you toward clarity, healing, and union. Dreams as messages, symbols, and guidance. Twin flame dreams are multi-layered, symbolic, and profoundly purposeful. They remind you that messages from the soul often bypass logic, arriving in symbols and emotions. Recurring signs are invitations to observe, reflect, and integrate lessons. Symbols provide spiritual guidance, emotional insight, and energetic alignment for both you and your twin flame. By learning to recognize, interpret, and act upon these symbols, you decode the secret language of the soul, navigating the twin flame journey with awareness, clarity, and intention. Every dream, symbol, or pattern is a gift of insight, a sacred whisper from your higher self and the universe, encouraging you to embrace love, healing, and spiritual evolution. Through these messages, you come to understand that the twin flame journey is not just about union. It is about awakening, growth, and the deep recognition of the eternal bond that transcends time, space, and lifetimes. Dreams are not always gentle. They can confront us with fear, pain, and unresolved emotions, often reflecting the shadow aspects of our psyche. For those on the twin flame journey, nightmares are particularly significant. They are not merely frightening or random. They are soul-level invitations to confront, release, and transform inner blocks, ultimately deepening the connection between twin flames. This chapter explores the purpose of challenging dreams, how to interpret them, and ways to integrate their lessons into your waking life. Understanding nightmares in the twin flame journey. Nightmares serve as mirrors reflecting 1. Unprocessed emotions. Fear, anger, jealousy, or grief that you suppress in waking life may surface in vivid, sometimes intense dream scenarios. 2. Shadow aspects of the self. Carl Jung defined the shadow as the hidden or rejected parts of our psyche. Nightmares often illuminate these shadow traits, prompting self-awareness and personal growth. 3. Energetic imbalances in the connection. Twin flame relationships are highly charged energetically. Nightmares may emerge when energetic blocks, fears, or unhealed wounds interfere with the flow of love and resonance between you and your twin flame. 4. Karmic patterns and past life residues. Intense dreams may revisit unresolved karmic themes or past life experiences shared between twin flames, providing opportunities for release and healing. Common themes in twin flame nightmares. While individual experiences vary, several themes frequently emerge. 1. Separation and loss. Dreams of abandonment, rejection, or endless searching for a twin flame often mirror fears of separation or loss in the waking world. These nightmares highlight attachment tendencies. They invite reflection on trust, surrender, and faith in the soul's timing. Processing these fears consciously can reduce their emotional intensity and release energetic blockages. 2. Conflict and misunderstanding. Arguments, betrayals, or miscommunication often recur in dreams. Such scenarios mirror unresolved emotional or relational patterns. Nightmares of conflict encourage shadow work, acknowledging fears, insecurities, and unconscious projections. Through these dreams, you learn emotional regulation, empathy, and conscious communication. 3. Running or being chased. Feeling pursued or trapped often indicates avoidance of emotional truth or confrontation. Being chased may symbolize suppressed feelings or resistance to the lessons your twin flame connection offers. The dream encourages facing challenges instead of fleeing, fostering courage and personal responsibility. 4. Dark or unknown places. Entering labyrinths, caves, or shadowed spaces often represents hidden aspects of your subconscious. These dreams signal the need to explore your inner world courageously. Facing darkness in dreams mirrors integrating the shadow self, an essential step in evolving twin flame connections. 5. Loss of control. Nightmares where circumstances feel chaotic or uncontrollable often reflect anxiety about the relationship or life path. They teach surrender and trust in divine timing. By consciously engaging with such dreams, you can cultivate emotional resilience and clarity. Shadow work through twin flame nightmares. Nightmares are often the soul's way of inviting shadow work, a process of 1. Acknowledgement. Recognize the emotions and traits revealed in dreams without judgment. Fear. What am I afraid of losing? Anger. Where is resentment unexpressed? Insecurity. Which self-doubts are influencing my connection? 2. Integration. Accept these parts of yourself as valid aspects of your being. Shadow work transforms suppression into awareness, creating space for healing and authentic connection. 3. Release. Nightmares highlight what must be released. Visualization, meditation, or dream journaling can assist in consciously letting go of old patterns. 4. Application. Apply insights from dreams to waking life. Communicate openly with your twin flame. Set emotional boundaries or release attachment. Practice forgiveness and self-compassion. Techniques for working with challenging twin flame dreams. Nightmares, while intense, can be powerful tools for spiritual growth. Here are practical techniques to work with them. 1. Dream journaling and analysis. Record the dream's details, symbols, emotions, characters, and sequences. Reflect on recurring themes or symbols. Over time, patterns emerge, revealing underlying lessons and shadow aspects. 2. Emotional processing. Identify emotions experienced in the dream. Ask, what am I avoiding or suppressing? Breathwork, meditation, or expressive writing can help release trapped energy. 3. Visualization and transformation. Reimagine the nightmare with a positive outcome. Visualize transforming fear into empowerment or conflict into understanding. Repetition reinforces conscious mastery over emotional patterns. 4. Conscious dialogue with the twin flame. In waking life, reflect on dream scenarios and discuss emotional insights with your twin flame if appropriate. Dreams often reveal hidden dynamics that conscious communication can clarify or heal. 5. Energy clearing and protection. Nightmares may sometimes involve absorbing or interacting with dense energies. Practice grounding, shielding, or energetic cleansing before sleep. Intention setting. I am open to healing dreams, guided by love and light. The spiritual lessons of twin flame nightmares. Nightmares are not punishments. They are opportunities for deep spiritual growth. They teach emotional courage by confronting fears and attachments. They facilitate energetic healing, clearing blocks in the twin flame connection. They provide insights into karmic patterns and unresolved past life dynamics. They guide toward integration, balance, and conscious evolution. In essence, challenging dreams function as a mirror of the soul, reflecting what you need to see, acknowledge, and release to achieve higher resonance with your twin flame. Transforming nightmares into tools for growth. To harness the power of twin flame nightmares. 1. Shift perspective. See nightmares as messengers, not threats. Fear is a signpost pointing to areas of growth. 2. Cultivate awareness. Awareness is the bridge between unconscious patterns and conscious transformation. Recognizing triggers, emotions, and symbols empowers change. 3. Engage with intention. Set intentions to heal, integrate, and evolve. Even when dreams are difficult, intentional reflection transforms fear into insight. 4. Use meditation and prayer. Guided meditation, visualization, or prayer before and after sleep can facilitate healing and energetic alignment. 5. Celebrate integration. Each nightmare navigated consciously strengthens the soul and deepens connection. Recognize growth as progress on the twin flame path. Embracing the shadow to illuminate the path. Nightmares in the twin flame journey are not obstacles, they are gifts in disguise. They invite you to confront fears and unresolved emotions. Recognize shadow aspects and integrate them. Heal karmic wounds and deepen spiritual resonance. Strengthen the connection with your twin flame at a soul level. By embracing these challenging dreams, you transform fear into wisdom, pain into growth, and shadows into light. Remember, the twin flame journey is not only about union or harmony, it is also about transcendence, integration, and the courageous evolution of two souls. Nightmares are the mirror reflecting what your soul needs to see, and through them, you gain clarity, strength, and insight. When approached with love, awareness, and intention, even the darkest dreams become pathways toward awakening, union, and the luminous potential of your twin flame connection. Dreams are not merely fleeting images or random neural firings. They are sacred portals where the soul, the subconscious, and the universe converge. For twin flames, dreams carry healing potential, spiritual guidance, and alignment opportunities that can deeply transform the journey of union. In this chapter, we explore how dreams serve as tools for inner healing, conscious growth, and spiritual connection, and how you can consciously engage with them to enhance both your personal path and your twin flame relationship. The healing power of twin flame dreams. Twin flame dreams are deeply intertwined with emotional, energetic, and spiritual healing. These dreams often serve as a mirror of unresolved wounds, suppressed emotions, and karmic patterns, providing a safe space to confront and release them. 1. Emotional healing. Many twin flame dreams involve intense emotional interactions. The dream world allows expression of unspoken feelings like love, longing, or forgiveness, processing of grief, fear, or anger that may be suppressed in waking life, resolution of conflicts or misunderstandings in a safe, symbolic environment. By consciously reflecting on these dreams, you can release emotional blockages, which in turn improves your waking life interactions with your twin flame. 2. Energetic healing. Twin flames share a highly charged energetic bond, which can amplify imbalances in the connection. Dreams provide a platform for energetic cleansing and realignment. Visualizations of healing light or energy flow can harmonize your personal energy field. Encounters with your twin flame in dreams can balance and synchronize heart, mind, and spirit energies. Releasing energetic patterns in dreams prevents them from manifesting as emotional turbulence or miscommunication in the waking world. 3. Past life and karmic healing. Many twin flame dreams access memories or emotional imprints from past lives. You may encounter scenarios that feel ancient or familiar. Emotions may arise without clear context, reflecting karmic patterns or unresolved soul contracts. Conscious engagement allows for integration and forgiveness, releasing karmic debt and clearing the path for spiritual evolution. Receiving guidance through dreams. Twin flame dreams often carry messages from the soul, higher self, or the universe. These messages can guide you in areas like personal growth, relationship dynamics, and spiritual awakening. 1. Intuitive insights. Dreams may reveal insights or solutions that the logical mind cannot access. Symbols and imagery often point to steps you need to take in your personal or relational journey. Recurring dream themes highlight patterns or lessons you may overlook in daily life. Emotional resonance in dreams acts as a signal for action or reflection in the waking world. 2. Spiritual guidance. Many twin flame dreams function as spiritual counseling sessions. You may receive advice, reassurance, or encouragement from your higher self or guides. Dreams may illustrate energetic dynamics between you and your twin flame, revealing blocks or areas of growth. Guidance often comes symbolically, through colors, numbers, animals, or scenarios, that requires intuitive decoding. 3. Direction for healing work. Dreams can pinpoint areas requiring conscious attention, emotional wounds, fears, or insecurities to be addressed, past life connections needing reflection, forgiveness, or release, energetic imbalances or behavioral patterns to transform. By acting on these insights, you integrate healing directly into your waking life, accelerating the twin flame journey. Techniques for harnessing healing in dreams. Consciously engaging with twin flame dreams requires intention, awareness, and reflective practice. Here are effective techniques. 1. Dream journaling. Write down your dreams immediately upon waking. Note emotions, symbols, locations, dialogue, and interactions. Track recurring patterns to identify core lessons or energetic themes. 2. Intentional dreaming. Set intentions before sleep. Tonight, I open myself to healing and guidance from my twin flame and higher self. Focus on the feelings you wish to experience: love, clarity, or forgiveness. 3. Visualization and meditation. Visualize meeting your twin flame in a peaceful, healing environment. Meditate on emotional wounds or areas of tension, asking the universe or guides for clarity and guidance. Visualization before sleep can enhance dream recall, and increase conscious engagement. 4. Energy clearing and protection. Practice grounding, shielding, or light work to maintain energetic clarity. Purge dense emotions or thoughts before sleep, creating space for healing and guidance dreams. Use affirmations like, "I welcome dreams that guide, heal, and align me with love and light." 5. Active reflection upon waking. Review the dream's events, symbols, and emotions. Ask yourself, what is this dream teaching me about myself, my twin flame, or our connection? Apply insights consciously in relationships, emotional practices, or spiritual growth routines. Recognizing the difference between ordinary and healing twin flame dreams. Not all dreams are equally potent in delivering guidance or healing. Signs that a dream holds twin flame healing potential include strong emotional resonance that lingers upon waking, presence of your twin flame in symbolic or direct form, messages or scenarios that reflect personal growth, emotional resolution, or spiritual insight, recurring themes pointing to unhealed wounds, patterns, or blocks. Such dreams often feel vivid, memorable, and emotionally charged, serving as spiritual tools rather than mere nightly experiences. Integrating healing from dreams into waking life. Dreams are most powerful when their guidance is integrated consciously. 1. Emotional processing. Allow yourself to feel, release, or journal emotions highlighted in the dream. 2. Energetic work. Meditate, visualize, or perform energy clearing to consolidate alignment with your twin flame. 3. Action and reflection. Apply insights to relationships, personal habits, or spiritual practices. 4. Gratitude and affirmation. Express gratitude for guidance and reaffirm your intention to grow and evolve with love and consciousness. The transformative potential of twin flame healing dreams. Healing dreams with your twin flame provide multidimensional benefits. Emotional. Release unresolved feelings, fostering inner peace and relational harmony. Energetic. Align heart, mind, and spirit, strengthening the connection between twin flames. Spiritual. Integrate past life lessons, karmic patterns, and soul contracts. Conscious growth. Deepen self-awareness, intuition, and personal transformation. By embracing these dreams, you step into a co-creative process, consciously engaging with your twin flame at the soul level. Closing Chapter 10. Embracing dreams as sacred guides. Twin flame dreams are not random or accidental. They are intentional communications from the soul, the universe, and your higher self. They invite you to heal emotional wounds and karmic imbalances, receive spiritual guidance for personal growth and relational harmony, align energetically with your twin flame and higher purpose, integrate lessons consciously, turning nightly experiences into transformative tools for daily life. Every dream is an opportunity, a sacred message delivered in the language of the soul. By engaging consciously with these dreams, you embrace healing, clarity, and spiritual alignment, opening the door to deeper connection, unconditional love, and the luminous potential of your twin flame journey.